Put my phone.
Throw you in the bag.
Give it to me. No, this is satchel.
It's not a satchel.
Not a satchel.
Show you in the bag.
That's what the scout told me. So.
Can we throw you that?
NFL scout.
What's in your satchel? You said that's the satchel? Do we got a run of anything?
Okay. You something else. Open bag.
No, I was on the phone. Oh, is this waist up or like full?
You good. They might have a job, but I got to.
Yeah,
we just got practice though.
Oh, I know how you coming though.
Yeah,
Cause I went. Cause
you got a couple.
Remember I texted
after him.
I texted Pop. You know, I'm a big time Louis guy, and I felt like I had everything. But you popped up with that brown Louis sweatsuit, and I ain't see it. I hit the Pop. Say, man, tell Sheduer I need to find that one. He had the brown one. 2 weeks later, I had it. Yeah, just pieces.
Yeah, you got to stop, man.
Brown pieces.
We good? We ready?
Yeah.
Welcome to the show, the understudy, the future.
Yeah, Sheduer, man, we appreciate your time. My first chance of getting a chance to meet you in person, but obviously being a fan of Pops and then, you know, kind of seeing just everything you've been through, the journey, the Pops was an icon, but also at the same time being able to build your own man and your own story. What has that journey been like for you?
Well, it hasn't really been hard because I just listen to what Pop say.
Okay.
So when you really go against, you know, like his word and not understand what he's saying at the time, then you'll take a harder route, and it needs to be. And a lot of people that's, you know, have successful parents and parents that did something, they like going and straying away from, you know, what they're saying. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Y'all came back home with earrings?
Yeah, earrings. I did get earrings one time.
How old?
I don't know. I was probably like 12.
That's
12?
Yeah. That went off.
That's early.
Yeah, I went off.
I just want to get some big rocks in my
No,
ear.
I went off. He had more than 1 cent.
Yeah.
I don't want him sometimes. You gotta understand, Sheduer has started every game in high school. Started every game but one in college. That's a lot of football. So he's seen every coverage, every blitz, everything you could possibly see. So sometimes, to me, it's like PlayStation for him. And he's back there like, let me just, okay, I get him on the field today. Let me get him going in practice today. And sometimes I just, man, just make Reed get the ball out, man. Come on, make Reed get the ball out. Let's move the chains. Let's go. And he's looking at it differently, like, okay, Dad, I got to get this receiver going. We got to develop a rhythm. And so I'm trying to get him going. And you didn't see what happened. Go watch film, then you're gonna see that this guy was doing this, but it was like that. And oftentimes he's right, because he's seeing it from a whole different perspective. I remember one time in Jackson, man, I got on his butt. I said, man, hit the darn check down, get the ball out. And he said, hey, this guy on the scout team is not gonna do that. He's gonna go there, he's gonna go there, so my read is gonna be right there. I said, all right, we'll do that then.
That's what I'm trying to say.
So he's a student of the game. He's seen it. He's seen it. But keeping him energized and understanding the next level of this process is prevalent for him.
Right.
Really, it's, of course, the best me, but I take things that I like out of people's game
And try to add it.
Who are some of the quarterbacks you watch or like?
Like Tom Brady. I like a couple things Brett Favre. I personally like some things that Josh Allen does. I just met him during the Super Bowl. Yeah, I met him during the Super Bowl. I like a little bit of Mike Vick. I'm like the top.
Do other sports, baseball. Like finally he came to me in high school. What you was a junior?
Yeah, I was just leaning on the gate.
He's like, Dad, look at this got to stop.
Yeah, I
ain't passionate no more about it.
About baseball?
Yeah.
Batting average went down.
No, he hit 3-something, you know, in high school.
Yeah.
Then Shiloh was pitching one time, and they just hitting this ball hard, and I'm like, he yelling at me, because I'm leaning on the fence. I don't even play outfield. But I was out there. Shiloh was pitching. This is a good team we was playing against. I said, so me and him get to it, he yelled from the dugout. I said, they hitting over here anyway. So then, after that, he was like, dog, you can't disrespect this game. And after that, I'm like, this ain't me. I don't wanna play
Then he
that.
shut it down in basketball. That was one of the games I didn't make. I probably have made during every game he's ever played in his life. And he played this one basketball in this one rec center. And he came back home like early. I'm like, "Dawg, what happened to the game?" He said, "Dawg, can't do it no more, Pop. It's a wrap."
Nah, what it was that's when we had the show and all that stuff going on. We was at a private school, so you know I was playing freshman, killing them. I'm talking about I was
Dude,
giving
that
straight
big.
buckets.
Dude, that big.
Hey, I was giving buckets freshman year. Sophomore year, played a little JV. Then we went to like a tournament, and it was like a Dallas tournament. You know, like it had a
Competition out there.
it had some schools out there. I'm like, okay, I'm on JV. It shouldn't be that bad. Man, I went out there. They was like, "That's Shiloh." I said, "Yeah, I'm Shiloh." After that was it. Court felt smaller and all that, so I was like, nah.
Look at that.
You.
Yeah.
He's like, "Damn, I'm starting quarterback on Pop. I can't be on JV."
I got offers and stuff
I'm done. He's
in
done.
football, and I'm out here on JV. It's like,
Who the
nah.
best hooper? Who the best hooper in the family?
Me now.
I'm gonna tell you, last time I played, dog, he blocked my shot and
Yeah.
pushed me.
It was over.
It was over, dog.
Like 2 summers during COVID.
I walked, yeah, during COVID. We was deep. We was going at it on the court. They had teams, so I'm out there watching. They like, "Won't you come on?" And I pride myself on being nice with it. That joker blocked my back down on the block, back, you know, did my move, he didn't go for it. He slapped my ball and pushed me, dog. I just walked on in the house, man. That was it. That was it. I ain't played since.
I don't mind the block, but the push.
No, he pushed me, man. That's what was disrespectful.
That's what I'm saying. I don't mind the
What
block.
you saying when you push me too, man?
I don't remember. You know.
He ain't cutting it. He know how to swamp on the real cut. But he said something that was derogatory, man. I felt disrespected, man. I ain't played since.
Oh, man.
The push.
That'll shut it down.
Yeah.
At your old age, you still can handle
Yeah, right now, huh?
How do you handle, obviously, the shine you've created as an individual, all the accolades, and then also the money? How are you able, because that wasn't something we was good at coming up, period. Like I said, it was a lot. You had to learn how to manage it. You're learning how to manage it at an earlier age, but has it been difficult, or do you feel like you've kind of been groomed for this?
Nah, I feel like each and every year is like one step up and one step up. I feel like everything's just going in the path of, you know, just guys giving me what I'm able to handle.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so it's never been too much. It never been anything that ever questioned like being focused.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you start losing focus, then all that stuff could go real fast.
Yeah.
So I got the card because like that was just what I wanted. That was just like really like a trophy for me, like on what I've done so far and just like what everything just I've been through. I would say like coming from straight from high school, being heavily recruited, but then went to HBCU. Then from the HBCU, you putting up crazy stats. You're doing everything that a lot of kids in Power 5 doing, but you're not getting any credit for it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's what I say, like really been through it, because you don't really understand that if you putting up the same numbers this guy's putting up, but he's getting all that, and it's
Politics
like,
of the game.
yeah, it's a lot of politics with it, and you didn't really understand that, but that been going on since high school.
Right.
I was with Dad, even in high school, we only went to really Under Armour camps at the time. So then I didn't go to no rivals camps or anything. So they not even rating me. They had my rating low and all that stuff. And it was just like, I remember all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So now I knew when it was my time to shine, I'm really going to do it.
Ever had to address someone who was on some bullshit, and you addressed them, and then you all was able to come to an understanding or and move past it, or kind of once that's out there, you kind of off it?
Nah, I personally haven't really had a situation because I'm not, like that's, you could understand what the media portray you to be.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm a normal human, like I'm the same guy that coming to breakfast every day, like we're normal people, and I'm not a selfish person. So like I always keep my lineman with me anywhere I go, you know. I always like try to make sure the receivers or anything, and wherever we go, and then everything's just good. So I've just never been one of those guys where people's gonna look at me and thinking I'm showing off or anything. So I never had that problem.
Through those morning messages, like those morning messages that we come up with truly humbles everybody, including coaches, and keep everything in perspective. We got a lot of guys who making some bags. Matter of fact, we got 2 of the top earners in the locker room in the country, but they're also the hardest workers on the team. So it's like, you want that? Look at that. Go get that. You see how he works? You see how he carries himself? You see how professional he is? Go get that. So these guys are also leaders of the team on and off the field. So that gives a coach a great head start on how to handle certain situations where guys may come in thinking they Tarzan and playing like Jane, and they got a bag with them. See, that's what's hard for the old school, man. Like someone getting the bag. That's why I don't like to be in that. Don't even put me in that. Yeah. And you are not playing up to those expectations. Now that's hard for me. Yeah.
I feel it. Yeah, somebody somewhere that'll play harder, 10 times harder, you for half of that.
That's right.
Or for free.
At HBCU. Can't wait for this opportunity.
Or for free, exactly.
Right.
These skills from you?
No, he said, hey, hold on, I got a hit coming.
Yeah.
Got a hit coming.
Okay.
Oh, we got a hit coming.
You got something?
Oh, we got something.
Junior the one do the music, right?
Ain't no joke. He does it with you.
Yeah.
Well, we all got our own setups at home.
Okay,
so
yeah.
it's just,
Yeah.
But they won't let me get a verse.
They won't let the original.
So I had to go get my own.
I can't.
So I got my own.
You can't get a hook.
So I got my own.
Nah,
I got my own.
Because me, I'm a good like hook guy, like catchy. I make catchy music and stuff like that.
Yeah, He don't like me to hear stuff because some of this stuff has profanity in it.
Yeah.
So they know how I am.
But yeah, because if I ever drop it and he's on it, I'm just not gonna be taken serious in that realm. So I just gotta.
He don't know. He don't know. Yo.
Now he don't know it was a hit.
Nah, I know
what you sold.
Yeah, back in the day,
He
yeah.
don't know it was a hit.
Old school.
It's old school. The remix. It's old school.
When is this coming out?
So
Hold on,
you
hold
gonna
on.
give him the clip?
When's it coming out?
When's it coming out?
Oh my goodness.
This
Next week, right?
Next week.
So
Good marketing. My song dropping next week.
Okay.
Oh,
so
Lord.
we need an exclusive tag so we can play it.
I got it.
I can't wait to hear this. He's actually good.
You know they played in the stadium already.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, okay, that's what.
I don't know how they miraculously play you and Bucky stuff when we warming up before a game.
What about you? Did you have an album, song, what genre?
No, but if I was coming out today, it would be DMX. What you really want.
More swag.
Oh, here we go. This the one.
In your day, and he's in his day. More swag.
Come on, dog.
Tell him how you talk to me. Tell him what you say to me. Tell him.
It depends.
I mean, the jury you had on, you know, I got one necklace because that, man, what you had on. I said, no, it was relevant. It was relevant. Everything was relevant.
Yeah, nah, me for sure. More like sense of like taste style pieces, you know, like different stuff like that.
No.
Do they?
Now, because DeAndre just had, she had a birthday.
He said you said birthday, dog.
She had a birthday. And she everywhere with that little baby. I'm so tired of her with the pictures with that little baby. I don't know what to do. And then she go her stomach out. Like, baby girl, come on now. We just told her yesterday, don't do your man like that. You got on heels, your man, you can't do that.
Yeah.
Let your man. Let your man stand up. You can't do that to him. We accepted him into the family, so we got to give him love. Them jokers, man, you don't understand. When something go down in the family, you get a family text. No, it's a family text. Dad, you got to do something about this. What? DeAndre. Dad, you got to do something about this. What? Charlotte, I mean, when you get the family text,
some shit going on.
or it's over. It's over. And they have no sympathy or remorse. They have no nut. They ain't giving nobody a pass. No love, no. They ain't getting nothing. I'm like, what? They God gave Dad, I ain't got time for that right now. What you gonna do about this?
Junior.
What's up, bro?
Not much chilling. Yes, sir.
That's what you guys are really doing for the culture.
What up, white? You
Pretty good.
good?
Yes, sir.
Cameras and audio.
Okay. What up, bro? Good? Pleasure, bro.
What's up with that well-off gear?
What up, G?
How you doing, my brother?
Got
Nice to
some?
see you. What's up?
Right.
Check it.
I should have brought it up here.
What do you want to do?
I should have brought it up here for sure.
How you doing?